¿Qué pasó, mi gente? It's your boy Ruben Ramirez, and we are here back with another episode of Con Todo podcast. And today, I got one of my favorite peoples,
Let's
man.
go.
And actually, this is the roses for him. I knew him. If you know, you know G. If you know bars.
Oh,
Right?
we go way back.
So I know bars, man, and I've seen him perform his music at Laugh Factory.
Yeah,
brother.
Laugh Factory.
That's my guy Younis, man. Always been A1 with me. Went out to LA, now you back home.
That's right.
And when you went to LA, bro, I'll be honest, it was a good moment for a lot of us. Like, okay, cool, we got one of ours out there, bro. We gotta.
Ken was out there
then,
too.
Yeah, Ken went out there. Then he blew up. All right, cool. We got people putting in work in LA, and it was cool seeing you over there. And dude, you got connected with a lot of good people real quick, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
You were there. I remember seeing you take pictures of everybody at the Comedy Store and everything. I'm like, dang, all right.
We were in there. We have to represent Chicago, bro.
Bro.
That's the thing. Honestly, when you travel, I mean, you experience this now. You're on the road. You go to New York, you go to LA. You tell people from Chicago, they kind of automatically just assume, they give you respect. We got so many legends from Chicago.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Nah, Chicago comedy's fire, bro. I'm happy to I've been built through this system. The system will really humble you, but if you really try your hardest and put in work every night, you'll become undeniable for sure, bro.
And I noticed when I was watching your podcast episodes, but the reason I even hit you up because I had just finished watching the episode, and you always give people their flowers, and some of them give you your flowers back, but I want to give you your flowers as well, man. Bro. You've been a GOAT since A1 too. Would you say I'm A1? What does that mean? I like that. A1.
Just A1 sauce,
like
bro.
Air Force Ones. Oh, like clean white Air Force Ones.
A1.
That's cool.
It's just A1, bro. Like, you always been solid.
Man, you too, bro. Even whenever I travel, and I'm on my social media, seeing the clips you make, seeing your stand-up clips, seeing everything you do for the community too. I see what you do for your community, and we appreciate you. Your community appreciates you. We all love you, bro. Like, you're an honorary Arab, you're an honorary Muslim. You know, you're in everywhere, and everyone loves you. And I always tell you as well, but I want it on camera too.
Man, I appreciate
you're a legend, bro, for real.
Thank you, brother. I don't do it necessarily for the recognition, but it's always nice to say here a thank you. I don't get thank yous too often. I just think, when God blesses me, bro, you gotta look to, He gives you 10 gifts, but not all 10 gifts are meant for you, bro. You gotta take care of your families and stuff, And bro, and see, I got a lot of love from my Muslim homies. Everybody knows that, bro.
Bro, we love you, bro. You're out there you're at the protest with us.
Bro,
sometimes you even go extra. I'm like, yo, you don't have to do all that.
Man, fuck you, bro. I be deep in it, bro.
That's right.
They're like, Ruben, Mexico and Israel ain't got beef right now. I don't give a fuck, bro. They pissed off my homies, bro, on the set, But
yo, we appreciate you, bro.
Hey, I be on the line of fire for a lot of people, bro. Trust me. Like, oh, dude, let a racist person call someone a hard R or anything like that, bro.
That's right.
What'd you say, bro? Like, you called me one pretty much too, because that's my people's, man. The same thing, bro.
It's because any oppressed people, like, if I hear something's going on in Mexico, it does impact me directly or indirectly. So it's like, I think what you represent is not just I'm just speaking up for what I'm speaking up. You defend oppressed people all over.
For sure.
And that's why, like, it's that's all we try to do. If tomorrow some random country is getting hit, I'll be there with you.
I never looked at it like that, but that's fire, because that's facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, but dude, I just have homies from every walk of life, bro.
That's right.
So obviously, everything's going on with Palestine and whatnot. So already, like, that wasn't cool. Just because, I thought my homies got family with it, bro. Like, that's not cool.
100%.
But the same thing in your definition, the oppressed, bro. Like,
that's
my gay homies, my everybody. It's like, I go to bat for people, bro, because we're going all through a similar situation, and I had Samir on this before. We had to talk about Sudan,
That's right. Oh, they're going through it.
Dude, in Sudan, bro, like, that's one of those places, bro. It's like, we're out, dude. You know what's crazy? We're all under attack right now, bro.
I think that's where we all actually have the connection, right? Is because if you look at the history of what you were even talking about the last podcast, where it's like your dad came here from another country, he struggled to build himself to get an opportunity for you. So it's like. That's actually the connection is like almost like you see other people suffering. You're like, oh wait, my dad did the same thing. So what can we do now since we have a little bit of, even if it's 10 people watching, that's 10 people that, have a, oh man, he's talking for us, he's speaking for us. You know what I mean?
Bro. Always, and I always make fun little skits for that more towards Muslims and whatnot, right? Like I always talk about the Habibtis, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, come on, man. I thought,
hey, you feel me?
I'm talking about. Hey, it's Ramadan though. We're fasting all day. Me and Ruben, you know what I mean?
Him. The funniest thing about having a lot of Muslim friends, bro, is like, because they all put me on to a lot of like statements. Like, my favorite word, bro, is stuff for the love, bro.
Stuff for the love.
I love calling, dude. I love calling like I remember Samir was looking like a water bottle
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
the
yeah.
other day. I was like, hey, stuff for the luck.
And
He was like, okay, and they like kind of got him back. All right, cool. Now we back up, you know. And I'm very committed to helping my homies commit
That's
to
right.
Ramadan, bro. So if y'all have any food y'all don't want, y'all have any beverages, I will gladly drink and eat all of that. You heard me?
Yeah.
So, and this is me saying as a Catholic Christian, brother. I'm here for y'all, brother.
Hey man, I love my Catholic Christians, bro. I love my Christians. I love my Jewish people. I love, you know what it is. Lately, Jewish people. Yeah, I have no problem with Jewish people. I just don't like Zionists. I was gonna tell you about that. We were doing a show once,
Yeah.
and it's like the enemy's the Zionism, because good, real Jewish people are good people.
Facts. You know what?
You know what I mean?
You're right.
I
You're
just
right.
wanna
You're
tell
right.
you,
Because I
yeah.
say that too. I say just like I said, there's good Republicans out there. There's there's good Republicans. And there's good conservatives.
That's right.
But fuck MAGA. You
Exactly,
know?
yeah, that's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? That's the cool part of it, you know?
But I say that to say a lot of my best friends are actually Catholics, and I notice you guys move like Muslims. Like a lot of you guys.
Lent is the same, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
I
Ash
mean-
Wednesday, brother, it's the same thing, bro.
That's
I
right.
mean,
And technically, this is the first. You know what's crazy? This is the first year in
That
like
everything
many
lines
years
up,
that
yeah.
Lent and
Yeah,
Ramadan
yeah,
the same.
yeah.
Are you practicing Lent or no?
Yeah.
What did you drop for Lent?
vegetables.
Come on, you can't do
You
that.
gotta make it easy, bro. See,
That's true.
that's what I love about being Catholic, because we could, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can finesse it a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? How I always say, like, we're part-time religious, because, like, half the time, you know? But
Can you put me on a Lent more? Like, I want to understand Lent more. So Lent is you just pick one thing that is hard for you.
yeah, that I would say, no, it's something that, like, a challenge, I would say.
So it's a challenge because you eat so many vegetables.
Yeah,
it's
I do use
challenging.
evidently. You feel me?
Damn,
And
that
I
makes
just want to
sense.
say, you know what? I was scared, because then it could have been too easy. What if I said cheeseburger? You know?
That's easy.
Okay, I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, you want to succeed in
I wanna
here
succeed.
and in the afterlife.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. That's
Exactly,
right.
bro.
Would you ever convert to Islam
You know what?
for like a day?
For like a day.
Yeah, just
I
to see
could-
what the mood is.
Oh, bro. Here's the thing, man. Hey,
Come on, what are you gonna say?
I would love to,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not in the tax bracket to do so.
Wait, you make? Hold on, wait. Muslims are rich like that, huh?
Bro,
Nah,
have y'all seen some of y'all diaries, bro?
Nah, tell me. Our diaries?
Diaries.
Diaries. What's? Oh, that's when you get married. You give
Yeah, bro. They're like, dude, some of these babas are asking for 200 cattle. And I ain't even got
I
one.
mean, that's why I'm married.
I got 1 gallon of milk in my fridge. That's all I got.
That's a
I
lot
don't
of
got-
milk, though.
I don't got 200 cattle. You know,
Damn,
like,
people really doing that still?
yeah.
Damn. I mean, I believe you. I just.
Yeah.
I'm,
It's so crazy putting on Arabs. You know,
yeah, I'm like, yo, you put me on game. I didn't know. That's
Dude,
what
I be kicking it with y'all, man. I be kicking it with y'all, you know, and especially, dude. When we're talking about going up to bat, bro, I put a Happy Ramadan Mubarak on the Bears, because the Bears posted Happy Ramadan,
What's
and
up?
dude, I was battling with like 10 Christians, saying, "How dare you as a
Whoa.
Christian be up there?" I was like, bro, do y'all know that Jesus is loved?
Yeah, and we believe in
Islam?
Jesus. We do
Yeah,
believe
I
in
was like, do
Jesus.
y'all? Because here's the thing, they're all brainwashed, bro. They think
That's
that all that is devil talk and terrorist talk, all this bullcrap, bro. Like, I had to like teach it. I was like, y'all know Jesus is loved and
Yeah.
respected.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
He's a prophet. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
big
Like,
time.
in Islam, he's not frowned upon.
No.
So-
and a lot of the, like, in the Bible, right? Like, you know the story of Jonah, for instance?
Yeah.
Jonah, the whale ate him.
Yeah.
You know that? Or not ate him, had him for 3 days. In Arabic, my name is Younis. So it's that, not saying I got ate by a whale. I'm saying, like, the translation.
Yeah.
I think what happens is we get lost in translation.
Yeah.
But really, the Quran is, like, if you really read there, the stories, the metaphors, the lessons, it's a branch of Christianity. So we're not, like, historically speaking, Muslims wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Christians.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Christians wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Jewish people, because we're all the Abrahamic religion. So that's why I respect all of them, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's just like, that's why I love my Christian friend. And you know, my grandpa used to tell me, I would tell him, like, wait, if he's Christian and I'm Muslim, are we, like, does that mean he'll go to heaven too? And my grandpa would tell me, and again, this is just from my family, from what I understand, is like, hey, if they're really practicing their religion, if they're Christians, they will go to heaven. And if we practice our religion correctly, we will go to, you know, so there's no, it's like, it's not like we think, oh, you're Christian, you're going to hell. You know, it's like, no, the opposite. If you really, and matter of fact, you've seen this, you've met Muslims that are like real God-fearing people.
Yeah. And then I met you, and then
hey, but I'm a born again Muslim.
when he walks in, where the Habibtis at? You know.
Hey, I'm a what is it? You know, you know what we don't have, because we don't have born again Muslims.
No, bro.
I'm a born again Muslim. I'm coining that term.
Speaking of, you know what I was thinking about, bro? if there was ever a versus, like a musical versus,
Okay.
Christians versus Muslims,
Muslims?
y'all would get the W.
Who do we got?
Y'all got Kevin Gates.
Damn.
Y'all got Lil Durk.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was Muslim.
He converted.
Bro, y'all winning.
And we had Steve Jobs.
Music.
Do you know Steve Jobs is Arab?
Music,
Oh, we're talking about music. Okay. I was just.
If there was a versus, you know the versus?
Yeah. Oh, like when they're like, who's got
song
more
for
hits?
song? Yeah. Muslims are up.
Can I tell you why? Maybe. Can I flex for my people real quick?
Yeah.
Well, at least Iraq. I'm speaking for Iraqis. We invented writing.
Is that facts?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh.
It sounds. I think so. I think
it's
somebody
something-
could fact check me in the comments, but I'm pretty
it sounds
sure.
something like a Mexican was like, oh, we about to do this.
Because ancient Mesopotamia, that's what Iraq was. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
We invented writing. And so I believe, my theory is some of the greatest writers, that's why for music,
Yeah.
are Muslim. That's just a theory that I'm
Y'all
putting
got
up in-
Vic Mensa.
Shout out Vic Mensa.
Y'all got, that's what I'm saying. The versus
Yeah.
versus. Who do we got? Christians. We got fucking Kid Rock. Goddamn it.
Damn.
Like, no,
Damn.
yeah, we down bad, bro. So.
No, but you got some legends, right?
No. We got Daddy Yankee. We will have Daddy
Bad
Yankee for
Bunny's
sure.
Christian.
Bad Bunny. We gonna have Bad Bunny. You know, but.
Who,
come on,
you know,
bro.
can I tell you something? Not to instigate. Who? No, actually, no, I don't even want to say it. There is a lot. I wonder. No, I don't.
Just say it,
Let's.
bro.
Yeah. I was trying to think of let's include Jewish people too. Who are the Jewish writers? So like for music, imagine if it was Muslims, Christians, and Jewish people in the verses for music, not politics.
Yeah.
Damn, who do they got comedians,
No, but music.
right? For music,
music.
Muslims
Think
are
music.
winning. And you got to bring in the Muslims from over the world too. If we start bringing in like Khalid Masahir,
Oh, no, we're not gonna bring up.
Nasi Ajram. If I start bringing you some
Yeah,
Arab,
the dude that saying Dami Palestinian.
that guy, Muhammad Asaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do got some hitters.
Yeah.
Damn. But you know, can I tell you, if you look at my Apple playlist or Spotify playlist,
Yeah.
it's half Spanish, half Arabic, half English.
Who's your favorite Spanish artist?
Can
It's
I tell
not
you?
Bad Bunny.
No. Can there's so many legends. If I could pull up, but just 2 weeks ago, this is just my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
I just love Selena so much.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
love
yeah,
Selena
yeah,
so
yeah,
much,
for sure,
and
for sure. That's valid.
I like once a year I'll watch her movie.
Sad,
so
bro.
I just watched it 2 weeks ago. 23, 24.
You always, you know?
Man, she's a legend, bro. That's
Yeah.
that's it. Hey, we should do Iraq and Mexico versus like for
think you wanna
music.
do that.
Nah, we'd lose.
Okay, respectfully, bro.
I'm not gonna, can I tell something?
Respectfully, bro.
The Iraqi musicians in the West, they suck. I gotta save Iraqi music. That's been my goal this year. There's only like 2 legends from the Iraqi, especially in America. There is not that. Hold, the cops are here. I get arrested. Imagine. That'd be
You broke fast too early.
Yeah. I did today. Fuck.
You did, bro.
Like-
Haram.
but-
You get 5 haram passes, brother. You good.
And pray for me for you cats. Damn, I'm all over the place, bro.
I know,
just
bro.
fuck.
You know what? I love that.
Yeah?
You've been the most point, boom.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's
that
bad.
I almost forgot. Okay, I almost forgot. So every show, I always do some type of set decoration because we don't have like any set decoration. So I was like, oh, let's try to make it feel, you know what I'm saying, some type of home real quick. So this is what and it's always the first thing that I could think of the person that I think of, right? So this is what I got for you, bro.
What'd you get? You actually got me something?
Well, it's for the set decoration, but it's what reminds me of you. So I know you guys love tea. So
Whoa, let's go.
so
Lemon
you
ginger.
guys can take
Okay.
this because I know you're broken fast.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that's tea right there.
Okay,
I know you love
okay.
tea. And I also
Whoa.
I'm rocking this, bro.
Shout out to Palestine, bro.
I'm rocking this, bro.
Where'd you get that from?
Well, it's an actual website. It's like the money goes to Gaza. I forgot what it
beautiful.
was. I don't even want to bring it over, but yeah.
Shout out Palestine.
Yeah.
We'll
So
put that there. Hey,
yeah,
not
but
bad.
I just tea and I just thought
That's
of you,
a good.
bro.
That's hey. I mean,
I
look.
thought of you,
Shout out
bro.
Palestine. Shout out tea, bro.
Yep. Lemon ginger, by the way.
That's a good. And it's good for your cough.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And digestion.
You're gonna be in the bathroom. You heard
Yeah.
me?
I might.
But,
Can I actually take it?
Yeah, but
Thank
it's
you.
for the set right now, bro.
Oh, we'll keep it on the
See,
set.
bro, that's stuff for the love,
Hey,
bro.
you
We're
never
trying-
know,
trying
you
to
never
steal
know.
stuff already, bro.
And it's sorry, my
Hey,
ADHD's all over today. It's been a
I'm
month
calling
where
you
I'm.
Chilango, bro. The way you like to steal, bro. Hey,
I'm all over.
so what do you feel like? Because you're muscle,
Yes, sir.
right? Do you want to marry muscle?
I mean, I just want to marry somebody who believes in God. So
Yeah.
and maybe or just believe in a higher power.
So you could be with a Habibti that don't believe.
Yeah, because right now I'm with somebody who's not Muslim.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
How's that feel?
Amazing. I am though. I am.
Yeah. How's your parents say?
Well, the thing is, I'm we're in the talking stage. It's still
Okay.
early.
Yeah.
But she's Christian, so I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
As my thing, I dated an atheist before this, and it was bad, bro.
Yeah.
Psh, I don't even want to say too much
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
atheism is that a religion? If you're atheist?
No, not necessarily, because there's nothing to worship.
Yeah. But the reason it's something wrong with what she believed is that I remember she would kind of try to like, she was testing me like, do you really? I don't really see you praying like that.
Gotcha.
I don't really see you reading and she had a valid point because
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
wasn't practicing it.
For sure.
So I mean, definitely, actually dating an atheist brought me closer to God.
You know what? Here's the thing: like when you're with somebody that doesn't believe, now that's not a bad thing, because we can't force our ideologies on nobody. But there's sometimes like like you have to remind them that, hey, I know you don't believe in God, but
yeah,
this, even when they're going to hard times, I promise you, this is what God would like.
Dude,
You've
always been God fearing your whole life.
Yeah, I think I had a disconnection for a while. I think when I was really going through, when I was homeless and stuff,
Whoa.
and I was like, oh,
what year was
why
this?
me? Oh, this was 2000. This 2000. I would say from 2016 to about 2020.
Damn.
So I was going to couches, stuff like that, bro. I had like 8 different addresses, bro. I was all over the place. And but I was in all the struggle, bro. Like my the first day I moved out of my parents' house, bro. My car engine blew up, so boom, right out of the car. Didn't have a job.
Fuck.
Then like it was just a bunch of testimony, right? It's like just test. So at one point I was like, bro, why am I going through all this, bro? If there's a guy, what did I do so bad? I was always a good kid, why, But at the end of the day, it ended up just being a test, who tested my faith. But I think I gotten closer to God, but then I also fell back to God, like around the same time, just because of the whole Trump situation, just because so many people that are of a Christian faith, like, just revealed their racism. I'm like, how can you be racist and a Christian,
Yeah.
But more recently, I would say I connected more with God, just because I figured out that my beef isn't with God, it's with
the people,
which man-made people, I don't, I'm not even connected with even to begin with, so,
and there's beauty in the mistakes, right? Like, I think lately I was actually just talking to somebody who I felt like I wronged, I was down on my luck, and I borrowed money from them, and I even borrowed, they paid me for a gig, and I never honored it, and it went like 2 years, and it ate me up because I knew it was wrong of me, so when I called back to it was not necessarily squash, just giving the money back and apologize, I felt like I'm grateful now because mistakes allowed, how do I word it? Like, because I made a mistake, the person probably like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But then because I went back around and fixed it, actually, I hope and believe it made us closer. So mistakes could be an opportunity to showcase your real humanity. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's say tomorrow, I said, man, fuck you, bro. We beef.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, I'm like, yo, I'm sorry about that. I was on some bullshit. I was on drugs. I was on whatever. And then I open up and I admit my wrong and I ask for forgiveness. At least I would hope that that's because we're human. If I was a perfect man and you're a perfect man, it would actually be a boring life. Yeah. We're both all perfect. The sun goes down exactly at 5:39. We break our fast, like today I broke my fast early. I will admit it here, but it's because I was just in a hurry to eat. I wasn't even thinking, and then I was like, oh, it's 5:30. But I'm human, That's where the beauty comes in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you ever cross me, fuck you.
That's
all right. That's I'm shit on everything that I love. If you've ever fucked me over, owe me money, I expect payment and interest. And even after you give it to me, fuck
you again. But that's where that's okay. That's interesting. You bring that. That's a lot where sometimes I'll talk to a Christian and I'm Muslim. They go, Muslims are violent. Like Malcolm X versus Dr. Martin Luther King. Malcolm was more like, I don't give a fuck, give me the gun.
Come on, bro.
So you don't want to be a person who gets stepped on and robbed and go turn the other cheek. You get hit, I'll give you the other cheek. Dude, I believe there's a balance in each situation.
For sure. Dude, and then here's the thing. A lot of the beefs, right? You hear a lot of the beefs between people. And I always wanted to understand that because I messed up one time. I messed up.
I forgive you, by the way.
I messed up one time. And I had a guy that I knew. I thought every, Indian or, I'm very ignorant. It was Muslim.
What was it? Oh, interesting.
And so when I said something to him, and he was like, oh, do you think I was at my job, you think I'll be back in time, for this? And I was like, inshallah. And then he was like, what? I was like, inshallah. Hopefully you'll be here. And, if
it's just beautiful that you know that,
And he was like, hey, man, I know you didn't mean it the way you mean it, but I'm Hindu. I was like,
fuck.
I'm Hindu. I'm like, I'm not Muslim. I was like, oh, what's the difference? They're like, he's like, oh, okay. Well, Hindus were very peaceful. Muslims, they murder
Whoa.
people. They do the
Whoa.
terrorize. I was like, in my head, I was like,
You got
dude.
scared of me. You're like, damn, I didn't know Younis was on that time.
I was like, Rami would never hurt a friggin' fly.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and in my head, I was like, that's crazy. The way that, like, you know. But then you think of the other beefs everywhere. You know, Puerto Rico versus Mexico, Mexico versus.
You guys squashed that recently, I heard.
Oh yeah. I feel like Mexican and Puerto Rican are just smashing now all the time, and
That's good.
now it's just everything towards Venezuelans, but.
Which I don't understand. Is it okay if you kind of teach me a little bit about what's going on with the? Because I noticed that there is a little tension with Venezuelans and Mexicans. I noticed it.
Well, because bro, the Venezuelans came in that caravan, and Chicago and all these big cities handed them everything.
Damn.
That's the biggest thing.
That's
the biggest thing. Our parents, bro. My dad, bro, broke his fucking back over here, bro. He learned his way through the restaurant business and learning 3 different languages and got it out the mud for him to own a restaurant. These people were granted a house, money,
That's
phones.
a good thing, though, I thought.
That's cool, but how what does that teach somebody?
Well, can I tell you, if they started at net zero, if me and you started $1, that is unfair. However, if I'm not mistaken, Venezuela's kind of experiencing what Iraq went through, right? Where they had a lot of oil, and what does America do? Wait, how much oil they said they have? Just stole that shit. You know that meme by 6ix9ine? So I think, if I'm not mistaken, so all their houses in like Iraq, bro, I lost everything. When I came here, I didn't come here at zero. I came here at negative. X, Y, and Z. Negative family members. My dad passed. This, that. So it's like, if anything, America giving them a house, that's the least they could do. As a person who came here as a refugee, I'll tell you, the people that looked out for me the first 4 years of my life when I came to America, I grew up in Rockford, were the Christians in my neighborhood. We used to get food from the church. They would, I swear, Christmas one day I wake up, somebody knocked the doorbell or rang the doorbell. They ran away. They left a big garbage bag in the front of my house. I'm like, fuck, another hate crime. I open it. It's Christmas gifts. And that was the best Christmas of my life, you know? So it's kind of like, I know maybe as a person sitting on the outside, like, what, they just got a free house? But you don't know what happened to their old house, you know? And then they're the same color as you. If it was a white guy getting, like if a dude from Ukraine is getting a free crib, I might be angry. But then even then, I feel bad.
Same,
I know.
It's
tricky.
It's literally,
nothing's black and white,
though. It's literally
though.
like my dad worked hard for all of this, bro.
But what happens if you...
And it took him 20, 25 years.
And God bless him. I hope God rewards him for that hard work.
And then someone with, just because they walked
but they didn't just walk. They were getting persecuted. Like right now, I'm banned from my home country. So it's not they walked. They probably ran for their life. I can't. Come on.
Exactly, bro. Sometimes y'all deserve what y'all going through.
No, I did it. Maybe I did, but other people did it. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying, bro, is that's the reason.
Okay.
If you come into here and whatever, do it how we did it. Come here legally, right? And get it out the mud, bro.
Some of them are doing that too,
get
though.
Get it out there, right? Some, bro, but you have to understand, we didn't have the access to homeless
shelters. Can I ask you a question? I hope I don't be disrespectful. And I hope you don't get mad at me. You know,
ahead, bro.
If you came here, you know how you said your dad worked his butt off, right?
Yeah.
But what happens if your mom and you and your siblings came and your dad had passed away, God forbid? If you're so then what? Like my dad, I didn't have my dad when I came. It was me, my mom, and 2 sisters. So imagine you don't have that dad working hard to provide. So you got to have more sympathy and empathy and assume. And then I'll tell you something. Even if they got an easier way, we know the game. We know kids who were golden spoon. What is it called? Silver spoon. God will balance out the scale. So if Venezuelans did come here, and maybe, I don't know the facts, I'm an outsider looking in, maybe they did get handouts. We know the game. God is going to balance out the scale. Maybe not now. 30 years from now, when their kids applying for college, they're going to be lazy and not take a test.
But that's the issue, bro. So wasted resources.
It's not wasted because they're still human. There's no waste. You know, they're still God's children. You get what I mean? Like imagine, you know what it sounds like? I used to hear this as a refugee in America. Why are they getting what is it called? This welfare. These kids are wasting our space. But then it's like, I think we could be angry and go, what the heck? But then if you really look at where the money's going, it's not even going to anybody from our community. If you really look at where the government money's going, it's not even, bro, I just had health issues. I don't know, I told you I had a mini stroke back in June. I didn't have insurance when that happened. If I show you my healthcare bill before, you would take the shirt off your back right now. You know what I mean? Because what
No, I'd
sucks?
be like, why'd
Yeah,
you
I
have
know,
a stroke?
but as in,
Why'd you let life stress you out that bad,
yeah, I
bro? No,
know.
I'm kidding, no, I'm
You know,
kidding, bro.
but
Yeah.
it's like that's the colonizer
I,
mindset,
I
right?
love your ideology,
Yeah,
bro.
and I could be
I know,
wrong.
no, I
I'm
love
just
your ideology.
speaking.
I love your ideology, bro. You're very positive on it.
Yeah.
You're gonna live a lot longer than I am
I
because
mean,
I
not
don't
with
get
my heart
angry about shit
issues.
like that.
No, not with my heart issues. That's why I gotta tell the truth. I gotta tell the truth.
You're very nice, bro. Trust me, I hear you, and I'm not
Yeah.
blocking. I'm not going in. No, I'm absorbing what you're saying, and I would love to think that way. I
Yeah.
really would. But bro, I just look at my pops, everything that he went through, like the idea of someone being able to receive that so fast when my dad busted his ass, bro. 3 jobs, bro.
Yeah, I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? And I know, yeah, we shouldn't wish worse upon the next people, but
Especially
bro,
when they look like us,
have
though.
them work for it,
So you're,
brother.
but can I tell you, I don't know what they're doing, right? I'm not. I'm so. I just moved back to Chicago. I know
Yeah.
that the Venezuelan immigration
And
thing.
they were, bro. Here's the thing too.
Tell me.
They were terrorizing the neighborhoods, bro.
Damn. Yeah.
A lot of them that came in, bro, that they already had records back in where they were at, right?
Yeah.
They were robbing people.
So then those people put them in jail, I guess. If somebody's a criminal, is a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with you. If somebody's doing a crime, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But then what about the think of baby horchata? Think of baby. That you remember old Nick? Hey, I know you know bars. I know baby horchata. Think of baby horchata, 6-year-old kid, and he has no food. How do we feed that kid? That's my problem. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about the elders.
Yeah.
Not elders. That's bogus. I don't give a fuck about the adults that could
Yeah.
work. I care about how do we feed that 4-year-old kid that just came to America. And
Yeah.
Chicago is a sanctuary city. That's
Yeah.
what makes it Chicago.
Yeah.
Right? How do we feed that kid? That's my fight.
Yeah.
And so your fight, you know something? That's why you're here and I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Maybe your fight is you go outside and, yo, criminals, get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Maybe that's your fight. So I'm not against your fight.
Yeah.
My fight is like, how do we feed the kids that came here that lost a parent, that are, you heard what they did to that kid, the ICE, they took the kid, my memory's terrible because I'm recovering.
About,
They threw the baby outside the fence and let him die. Did you hear about this?
Wait, what?
Did you hear about
Do
this?
you know about that?
I'll send you the article. Can you tell it better than me? Because I might fuck it up. Can you just like remind me the facts? The thrown by the dumpster. Yeah. What is, long story short, can you just summarize it if you can? It's sad. Long story short, the ICE detention, if I'm not mistaken, took this family. This kid had cancer, if I'm not mistaken, the baby. And then they're like, nah, he's a fucking illegal. Send him, threw him over the fence. And I'm fucking up the facts because in my brain, I'm recovering. I have health issues. But the story, the moral thing that made me cry, like it bothered me, was it's a brown kid that they threw over the fence in a dumpster on some fuck him, he's brown. You know what I mean? Fuck him.
How come I didn't?
Yeah, bro.
How come we didn't talk about this?
Man, bro, it broke my heart, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
What detention center was it?
I don't know. I gotta look up the facts, but bro, it's just.
I think.
I mean, you see what the government's doing.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Like,
yeah.
You know, they're on
I'm
bullshit.
surprised
You know.
we haven't burned down a
Yeah.
building for that, bro.
Well, I want to. No, I don't want to say what I want to do. I'd rather just protect the kids. That's really
Yeah, we can get by that. Protect the kids for sure.
You see what fucking the Epstein, like before this was all rumors. Bro, everything was rumors and conspiracies. The Epstein situation, we've been known since fucking 2010,
Yeah.
Remember back in YouTube days, they
Yeah,
would
yeah,
say
yeah, they had the,
Pizzagate,
yeah, yeah, Pizzagate,
and I would
yeah.
believe it. I would believe it, and people would call me crazy. Now it's like it's on the Justice Department. Look at
Yeah.
how sick this world is. The U.S. Justice Department is redacting the criminals from being identified and putting out the files of what they did to kids.
Yeah.
Not adults. We could talk about that another day.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the government we live in, and so it's like as much as I want to fight the fight of there's criminals on the loose, but that's a distraction. You know what I mean? That's really like because Chicago's a sanctuary city. That's why my family came here. That's why Midwest. A lot of people from the Midwest. Like my stepdad, he's Tunisian. He came to Florida to study, and then he knew somebody told him, if you get to Chicago, they can't kick you back because it's. And so he came here. Now he's and he did it the legal way. He did it, but still, even then, Chicago represents. So even if we're angry at the moment, because life is bogus, and people test us, I really don't understand the beef with the Venezuela beef. And because you're my brother, right?
No. And I would explain it to you if you didn't want to. If you didn't see it still something, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
and I hope I didn't cross any lines. I hope I love.
I love you.
And I also know you're joking too. Some of
I
it's
love
fun
your
jokes,
ADD,
and I have ADHD, but I love you, and I'm sorry if I cut you off on stuff.
I love your ADHD.
You know.
Yeah, so the U.S. imported a sick baby along with
The family, and the kid died.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just threw an egg.
Two-month-old with bronchitis.
bro. How do we? I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. Did you see it?
About a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Recent.
Wait till a TikToker gets a hold of that information.
Yeah, we'll post about it. We'll talk about it. You know what I gotta get good at? Memorizing the facts of like in 2003.
Don't worry, you had a stroke, brother.
That's fair.
I love how you can now use that.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, right? And I was dumb already. So
what was your stroke based on?
Just like it's my first time talking about it publicly. So I was born, I guess, with a hole in my heart, but I didn't know because I was born in Iraq and I was just born, whatever.
Yeah.
Boom. My nephew has a hole in his heart right now too. So it's actually 25% of the population is born with something like this to a certain degree.
Okay.
But usually when you're in America or in a nation where they could just identify, they could solve it. It's a very easy surgery, and I will end up doing the surgery, and I will be good. God willing, everything's good. What didn't help it is how I wasn't taking care of myself because you ever seen the movie with Denzel and his son, and then his son's just running one day and he just falls. It's like I forgot the name of the movie, and then he had like it's similar to that where if I had known, I probably would have still done the same mistakes. I wasn't taking care. Like, how do I publicly say it so people can learn from it? Like, I wasn't taking care of myself, like smoking, doing things that I shouldn't have. That didn't help the situation. Obviously, I was on the road for 2 years. I did almost 150 shows to 200 shows, and you know the road.
Yeah, it sucks,
bro. And so imagine no sleep. And then let's say you're tired, you can't be tired. You gotta
go.
You just gotta smoke some, go. And not everyone does this, and you shouldn't do this. Or you gotta take caffeine. Forget it. We don't have to talk about drugs.
The road.
It's brutal. It's brutal. And I wasn't taking care of myself. No sleep because in my head I'm like, damn, you don't get opportunities. So when you get it, I put my heart on the line, literally. You know? And so boom.
You gotta definitely take care of yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Cause whatever. You see me, I'm fat. That's cool.
No, you're not fat. You're full of potential.
I pick a struggle, and that is food. But I get my 8 hours of sleep, bro. I get my rest. That's one thing I'll never let go of. Rest. I don't do any heavy drugs. I mean, I'll smoke weed here and there, but other than that, like I'm not doing nothing crazy. JV knows life on the road, Ruben, is boring.
I love that. I'm gonna come on the road with you then.
I'll be able to do. Look, after the shows, the number one thing on my mind, I've literally ditched my openers to go with JV to a beat up so we can get food.
That's how you do it.
Because all my openers wanted to drink. I was like, I'm good. Let's get food, JV. We got food. We literally went back to our Airbnb, chilled for a little bit, went to sleep. My life, I guess. So I just want to get back home safe. The number one goal is let's perform, let's get this money, and let's move forward. Let's because nothing good out there is good after midnight, bro.
And balance, right?
I just don't believe there's anything good out there for me after midnight.
100%.
At that point, because that's how I am, bro. I mean, I get food, bro. All I want to know is where the food at. That's all I want to know.
Bro, that's good.
Eat
good. Take care of yourself.
I wouldn't say eat necessarily good, but just eat. I'll have a cheeseburger after the show. It's my favorite thing ever.
And in due time, you'll even find your balance even more too.
Oh, bro, when I get rich, I'm gonna be ignorant.
That's right.
Talk
your shit.
Yeah, bro.
Talk your shit, bro.
I'm gonna be ignorant. I want to cook for them to cook me fucking crab boil, but without the bad shit. But
you saw that Tony
filet mignon, all that shit, bro. Filet mignon, lobster tail, all that shit, bro. But it's just one of those things, bro. We pick and choose what we go through. I understand I'm a big guy. I can't be fucking doing coke and all that shit. My heart is already working hard right now, bro. So, but number one thing, man, is just I always talk about, man, your stress levels, bro. Stress levels. I'll be honest, man. I've been through so much before. That my stress levels, I handle that very easily, bro. When I know I'm gonna get stressed, bro, I almost prepare for it to the point where I won't get stressed. It's hard to explain.
It's good, premeditative.
I guess I was like, okay, this is gonna get you mad. Don't let it get you mad. Cool. I go in for example, when I know I'm about to rage bait people on Facebook.
Troll.
Yeah, and when I know I'm about to say fuck MAGA, I'm already ready. You're going to get about 5 death threats. You're going to get about, I was like, don't let that,
100%.
And it works, bro. I'll look at a death and be like, oh, okay, that's
cool.
Yeah,
they're fun nowadays.
I already projected.
Do you have a weapon at the crib?
No, what do you mean?
In case somebody comes, you ready?
Bro, let's just say we're all safe. We're always safe.
Let's just say, because the death threats we get in,
let's just say we're all safe. I mean, I'm always gonna be safe. My people's gonna be safe.
Yeah.
And even if it ain't on me, it's on somebody else.
100%. No, 100%. I just wanted to let the people know in case they're watching. We talk our shit, but
I've been saying people.
But we ready.
Y'all can pull. Dude, I just have my tour dates public. If y'all ever want to come and try something,
we ready?
I promise you.
Israel.
Hey, Israel, come over here. I swear, my boy JV is gonna take out the camera, but
he's gonna be shooting other shit.
You're gonna see his tripod is a snipe, bro. Nah, bro.
Yo, let's just say that Kodak is a good camera.
For
JV.
sure. Nah, we got bail money, brother.
No, 100%. Nah, and when we're together, no one can touch us, bro. That's what I believe. You know what I mean?
No, because Younis gonna talk himself out of everything.
Yeah.
I already know if there's gonna be a fist fight going on, Younis gonna be like, "Look, guys, we're two different positions right now, and I believe that we can just go settle our differences because Allah is great. Allah will grant ease." And
God bless you. God bless you, brother.
God
Yeah,
bless. I
it
know
works.
Look, Ruben, I know you're about to swing on this guy, but you should think about it because we're all brothers at the end of it. He's brown, you're brown, you're Venezuelan. It doesn't matter. Venezuela, Mexico, same thing, right, guys? Am I right?
Your impression of me.
I have a whole new impression of you, bro. I just figured
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Thank you, bro.
Hey.
And it's not. I'm not talking down you, bro.
No, I love it. I swear I love
You
it.
should hear my best friend, bro. My best friend sounds like this. My best friend Manny. Guys, I really think that we should be able to do this more. My best friend Manny is one of those people that like to be early for everything. That pisses me off. Like he'll be at the venue an hour
At 5.
early.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
If the doors open at 6, he's there at 5:58, and he'll expect us to be there too. Where you guys at, bro? I'm barely hopping in the shower, bro. We have a show in an hour. Like, bro, we will get there.
'Cause you're the headliner.
Yeah,
You're
I'm like,
showing
bro,
up.
what do I gotta be there for? First of all, there's 3 people before
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna show up right before my first feature
100%.
set, like respectfully,
100%.
You're like, bro, we just gotta have a good impression. I'm like, that's what you're for, brother.
That's why we're sending you out there, Manny.
That's what you're. And you'll meet him one day, bro. He's a character.
I can't wait.
That's my brother Manny, man. But let's decipher some of your lyrics, bro.
Oh shit, let's do it. You heard the new album? You liked it?
Come on,
But did you like it?
What did
I know, I know. You're the only one that called with that much love, by the way. I just gotta say thanks.
Dude, Younis released an album called Barcelona 92.
Yes, sir.
Barcelona.
Yes, sir.
And just from the start, right? You see the cover art. Cover art is crazy.
I made it, by the way.
Dude, you went wild on the cover art. Is that you?
That's me.
Dude,
That's me. I'll show you the before and after.
bro, dude, phenomenal, like eye-catching, right? And dude, just hit after hit, hit after hit,
Man,
hit after
thank
hit, hit
you.
after hit. Everything was very, dude, just the quality,
Whoa.
dude, quality was amazing. And I told him, anytime that I envision something, I always let people know, just because I have a feeling that it's God told me to tell them, or it's just like, let them hear it,
And it means a lot coming from
And
you,
dude,
too, by the way.
I kid you not, bro. After hearing your, dude, I literally, like, just a vision of you at Lollapalooza performing your music, bro. And like, it was such a vibrant film because I could see your backup singers, I could see the instruments, I could see.
And you were on the 03 Rockford album. I already sampled you without even knowing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that was not this cover album. The one after.
yeah.
You're in it. I'll wait to show you once the album
Beautiful,
comes out.
bro.
Okay, I
That's
just want to
so
let you
cool.
know. I
That's
just want to let you
cool, bro.
know.
That's awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's cool. I do, and I like I said, bro, you're just phenomenal, brother. I just enjoyed everything, bro. Though,
Thank you.
Even the interlude when you guys were talking, it was cool. Like hearing the process a little bit, because I can imagine you had plenty of those moments where you're like, "No, play it like this. No, do this."
It's
no.
tricky.
Yeah, bro.
Because everyone has, the creative
Yes,
process.
bro.
This guy goes, let's go left. No, let's go right.
Yeah, and you're like trying to stick to your like, no, it's my stuff. But then you're like
Yeah.
have to hear them out because they're a genius.
And
Yeah.
they're the musicians. I'm new to this field, so I'm talking to like my friend Gabe, bro. Dude could play the piano like a fucking Beethoven.
Yeah.
Zach Matari, he could sing, play the guitar like James Brown. Like all these guys are legends, right? And so I'm like trying to take in their hey Younis, their feedback.
Yeah.
But then sometimes like I'm very locked in on how I want
yeah.
it, so they want to go this way. I'm like, how do I say it with my way of
Yeah,
maybe
Look, guys, we're two different instruments. So I think that you got the Les Paul and I got the
Because I just have an idea, but I
Yeah.
sometimes have a hard time explaining myself.
Gotcha.
So-
you're the bass and I'm the
banjo.
the banjo. You're the bass. I'm the tenor. Okay, we have two different lifestyles. We're both put on this earth for two different reasons. Okay. I love
I'm
you,
starting
bro.
to become that guy. That's what's sad.
Yeah.
After my stroke, I'm
No.
like, guys, don't forget to pray. I'm like, I'm becoming my grandpa, Fuck.
All right, bro.
Talk to me,
All
talk
let's
to
see
me.
it, brother. All right, this is off of Rent Was Paid.
Boom.
Who made you feel this lyric? I only really matter when the rent's paid.
Can I tell you the true story?
Yes.
That lyric was this was actually the first song I made for the album. When I made this song, I was like, ooh, I got to create the whole sound around this song. So that song was special to me because my stepdad, hard worker, just like your dad.
Yeah.
Like when you talk about your dad, that's how
Yeah.
my pops is, right? And he worked so hard, literally and metaphorically. Dude's eye popped out. Like he just was at work. He had an eye injury. And so he had to get a surgery, and then mind you, he's in the hospital. A couple weeks later, I'm in the hospital. So the family was just kind of like down bad.
Yeah.
And my sister, she didn't even say it in negative terms. She was just like, damn, how the hell are we going to pay rent? And then I remember thinking, damn, that's where her brain went. But it's rightfully so, because she's a girl. She has a kid. She has her bill. And we're all taking care of each other, especially as the men of the house, right? And I just remember feeling, damn, I cry a lot behind closed doors. I cry even in public. People know. People see me cry. So I'm a sensitive dude. So when she said that, I was just like, damn, sometimes, and I know she didn't mean it negatively, but that's kind of where her brain went. And it's like, damn, do I only matter when rent's paid? What happens if I don't pay rent? Does that mean I don't matter?
Unfortunately, men are only loved when they're able to provide something. And I'm not saying that wasn't love, but that's just reality, man. If you're a man, you got nothing to offer. The number one thing is providing, right?
Providing.
And when you hear of a man in a relationship, any type of thing, whether it's a family or a relationship, what are they bringing?
Yeah.
What are they? What are
they bringing to the table?
Yeah,
and I want to live up to that. But what happens when health goes?
Yeah.
What happens when you get an injury that's out of your control?
And unfortunately, I mean, you think about that. My dad had health issues before, right? And so you had to think about it. I'm like, I got to step up. I got to make sure my mom's are straight. I got to make sure my brother's straight. Like I got to make sure the family don't.
Is that a big fuel for you in general when you're having a bad day and you're like, man, I don't want to go to work today, but then you're like,
you know what? There's been a couple of times where I wake up, bro, and I'm like, oh man, I have vacation days where I'm like, oh, I'm about to take a vacation day today. But then I think about it, I'm like, bro, my dad went to work like a week after his open stomach surgery.
Wow.
Like I was like, get the fuck up, bitch. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
I'm like, dude, my dad probably goes through it while working sometimes, right? And my dad used to go to work with swollen legs because of his diabetes and all that. My dad powered through all that 10-hour days, 12-hour days.
Because he has to.
I was like, bro, quit being a bitch because you have a headache. Take some fucking little Tylenols, get some water,
get to work,
eat a sandwich, and go to fucking work, you pussy.
That's right. You know that's right. So that's what that song, that lyric represents that feeling. And maybe that's why that lyric stood out to you, maybe?
No, because that's one of the things. I mean, I was like, where was he feeling when he's you know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you for that question. No one has ever done this, by the way.
No good, one. Bro. Here's the thing. I wanted to bring a rapper because I think it would have been funnier. Like, what did you mean by take the blicky out and take your ops out? You know what I'm saying? And he didn't ended up responding back to me.
03 Rockford will have those lyrics for you.
And I'm like, what do you mean you stand on the corner waiting for the ops? Who are you?
Who are the ops? Is this his baby mama waiting for someone?
You're just mad about to drop him off?
Yeah. Is his son? Is his op?
No, I want a rapper, bro. I really do because I want to decide. But like,
I'll find you a good one.
But no, but these you got good lyrics, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I
have diss tracks on 03 Rockford. That album that your name's gonna be attached to is gonna be me talking my shit.
Hey, you're that one guy that
that album, you'll know why I wore a bulletproof vest in 2019.
Oh no, there's no excuse for that. We're gonna get a picture. We're gonna put it. Oh, dude, Younis. As you can see, we love Younis's bubbly and very fun character.
Right.
He felt the need to wear it on a bulletproof vest as fashion on the north side. And I don't know what the statement was because you maybe felt targeted by society. But hey, JV, I'm going to throw a picture on this one, all right? I'm going to throw you a picture. There's pictures out there. And, but you weren't the only one. Okay,
that was the era.
Bro, there was an era where people were wearing bulletproof vests as fashion. Why? I don't know. You're from Naperville. Why would you need one?
That's right. Yes, Naperville kids were wearing it.
Bulletproof vests for IRS.
I'll tell you what. When 03 Rockford album comes out, which you're on, I'll tell the story of why I wore the bulletproof vest. Right, so this will be episode in the future. This is maybe a year or two from now. I'm still finishing the album.
Gotcha, bro.
So all right, go ahead.
All right, next lyric, bro. Higher.
Yeah.
Higher.
Yeah.
Higher. 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 What did you feel when you meant higher?
At the time, I was feeling high on life, right? And I was just trying to go higher.
What drug was that?
A mixture. I was mixing a couple drugs. I was in there, and I was really high making that. That's a good song, right?
Dude,
now that I'm sober, that song is about God and praying, and I want to go higher.
Beautiful.
That's right.
Cool. Gotcha. Cool.
So it's what is it? Double entendre song.
I see it, brother.
Thank you, bro. You gotta review every album moving forward.
Oh,
You're a real one, bro.
I wanted to, bro. Trust me, man. Because I genuinely love this album. It's a no skip.
I love you, bro.
It's a no skip.
That means the
bro.
world.
It's a no skip, bro. And you can see this, dude. I literally have a star on it.
Wow.
So that's a favorite, bro.
Man,
you know
you're
what I'm saying? Like, like I have it on my favorites, bro. So like,
Let's go.
trust me, bro. You're just a vibe, bro.
Thank you,
This
bro.
music's- and like we had similar experiences, bro. Like obviously, my first love was acting, and when I fell out of love with it, I didn't know what it was. Oh man, hopefully comedy could fulfill that. And I was always comedy was such a side piece to me, bro. I
Yeah.
didn't put too much attention to it, but as soon as I dropped filming and acting and all that, and just focus on comedy, that was the greatest decision of my life, bro.
But now you're
Everything
back
went up.
acting again though too.
So yeah, now I use it, and it's cool, bro. It's so cool, but I think same thing, bro. Just I'm pretty sure you probably burn out of
Same.
comedy sometime,
Yeah.
bro, and then you're like, let me try to pick up this music thing,
Yeah.
and you realize you're musically more talented
Yeah.
than you know what I'm saying,
100%.
and just like I'm way more comedic talented than I am acting.
Yeah.
I
And you never
realized that.
knew, and you didn't know.
I
All
didn't
you-
know because I was so focused on my first love.
Yeah, it's like I always felt. You know what's crazy though? I used to think music was my side piece and comedy was my main love.
Yeah.
And I love comedy, but right now I retired from comedy when I made this album.
Yeah,
So
I
I was
know,
like,
yeah.
I was so done with many reasons, obviously health reasons and
Yeah.
other reasons. But I was just at the crib, and I love music because you could just be at the crib. You have a microphone. I have to go in front of an audience and go, "Is this funny?"
Yeah,
I just go,
yeah.
"I think this is raw," and I put it out.
Yeah.
So stand up gave me the thick skin to kind of like deal with when you
Yeah.
do a joke and it doesn't hit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
And so music was fun in that way because I could just be at the crib post recovery and just, all right, I want to get whatever. Some of it I made during before the injury and stuff, whatever you want to call it.
See, I know you were going through something on this one.
Let's hear it. What
Lose
is it?
control.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do you think it means? What did that song do to you? For you?
Lose control, I think, is when you think you know your path, and you're trying to grasp it, and you're not letting nature take its course,
Whoa.
and you're trying to like, no, it's this, no, it's this, and
Yeah.
then now your whole path is just combobulated, just because you didn't let nature say, okay, cool, I gotta go this way. No, you tried to
go with the
force
flow.
it, go, and then now like
Yeah, God will bring you back.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
lose control of what you thought you had, right? So it's like I thought I'm here, and then God's like, no, I'm in control. So you
Yeah.
gotta let go. And also, at the time when I made it, I was very under the influence, I guess, in the sense of even the visual for it
Yeah.
was almost like if you ever took mushrooms or LSD,
Uh-huh.
that was kind of how I would feel when I would
which
do
is
it.
haram.
It was just haram, and don't do it.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, just watch the music video.
Yes.
So that way you'll know there is something. And I don't, and but that's why the visuals were the way they were now, which Omar shot it and helped me. We edited it together and we added these effects, and it was like a trippy psychedelic.
So good, bro.
And it did really well. That was the first time. And I honestly didn't want to put out that song unless the visual was out because I knew
Yeah.
that it's one story.
Yeah.
So, and I
No,
got
bro.
another music video coming out soon too, like in a week or two.
Bro, we in there.
So we in there.
Bro, trust me, man. We're gonna attach your music to the all the stories and stuff
Thank
like that
you,
too,
man.
bro. So get him up, bro. Just because, dude, I like it because everybody wants to take my turn. I think it's the realest thing
It's
ever.
a bar, yeah.
Everybody wants to take it, but I rather wait. It's better to wait long than to fake it. You
Yeah.
know, and that's facts. Because light's always gonna shed on the dark bullshit you're proclaiming, right? And to be honest, people aren't as on as they say they are.
100%, we know it.
Everything's a facade, bro. And you realize real quick who the real hitters are, who the people that keep going, who the people that try to fake it till you make it, and then they quit. It's draining to fake it.
Oh, 100%.
If you real, bro, it's so easy. It's so easy to be real, bro. Like I've
Yeah.
always told people, the life on the road and doing this comedy thing, it's fun, but I'm not I don't sell out every show,
Yeah.
I don't, but I know one day I will, and
100%.
these are the steps to make sure I will one day. It's gonna be cool looking in like 5 years where we went to Miami. I had a show in Boca Raton, and we had 8 people there, but I can't wait to go back there in 2-3 years.
1,000 people.
And it's gonna be
5,000.
we're selling the local theater that holds 500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that's gonna happen. We're just have to plant the roots right now and everything, right? Now, the reality of it is, am I doing well? Yes, because there's a lot of comedians wanting to travel. They
And you
don't
work
have
hard
that,
regardless. Even if tomorrow they go, you're canceled, Ruben. I don't see you as the type of guy that goes, oh, you guys got me, I give up. No, all right, watch this. I'm gonna go harder.
Yeah,
I'ma
bro.
go
I'm
harder.
gonna just go towards the cancel people, right?
That's right. Then when I say canceled, as
Nah,
in
yeah,
people
yeah.
not buying tickets anymore or whatever that is.
I'm always figured out the ways, bro.
Yeah.
But biggest thing is like I wake up every morning just trying, bro. All I do is
100%.
want to try, and you can't hate somebody for trying, just trying.
Put in work.
So and I know this is all gonna pay off one day. I know it is.
100%.
So
By the way, the day I met you, that shook up with you, I gave you a hug and I saw your energy. I already knew you were who you are. You don't have to, like I was like, I didn't even care because that time you weren't even headlining yet. And
Nah,
I was like, this guy's gonna be that guy.
I was
already
shaking
knew.
at 12 minutes, bro.
Whoa, same.
When they were like, you got 12 minutes.
I'm like, sure. Yeah, even you ever done that? I'm pretty sure they were like, you can do 30 next month, of course. And I had like 3 minutes. You know, like bombing in Oklahoma, like for like $1,000 or something. You know.
That really happened.
Yeah. Sorry, Oklahoma University, bro. That one was so bogus because I got booked by these college kids. They saw me feature for Samuel Wade.
Yeah.
So I killed my 15. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I killed my 15. I have a solid 15. So I was like, yeah, I'll come to y'all school, do 15, 20. They're like, no, can you do an hour? And I was like, they're like, we'll pay you X, Y, and Z. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there next week. Okay, I go up there, and then I was trying to be I'm for the community. Any college kids want to go up? These kids go up, do 30 and bomb, and they won't get off stage. Then I let some other dude go. He bombed and talked about, he's a white guy, talked about religion, but he kind of offended the audience that were Muslim. So then I had to follow 2 big bombs. And I had no material, really. So then I just started talking my shit about Israel. And that's, I'm speaking from the heart. And then the girl who booked me for the show cuts off my mic. You ever see the Nimish Patel when they took him off stage? I have it on video. And looking back at my set, I really didn't do nothing. And I felt like, it wasn't my best set. But there were people that started booing her because they wanted me to perform. Because some people saw me from Samuel Bates' set. So half the audience is like booing this girl. The other half audience is booing me. so it was like, so I just I had to just take the L. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you guys in the future. And so I won't go to Oklahoma till I have my Netflix special. Matter of fact, I'm going to film my Netflix special in the future in Oklahoma. Watch me bomb on my Netflix special.
You're like, look, guys. I was away for 10 years from comedy to do music. And now I'm back. You said the same joke you said.
Bring the girl back on stage.
Remember when you said I couldn't do 15? Well, don't be my fan when I'm doing 20.
Because I could do 10 now. I lose 5 minutes.
I could do 20 now. So it's like, if you weren't with me at 15, you're not with me at 20.
You want to know the funniest thing about that night? I go home to the hotel. You know when you bomb, you just want to off yourself, right? I'm fucking pissed. I turned on Netflix. And number one trending on Netflix that day was the Oklahoma bombing documentary. I swear to God, when I tell you God is a comedian, I was like, come on, man. And I watched it. I was like, all right, we both bombed that night.
You know what's crazy? I'm going to Oklahoma City.
Whoa, what day?
I'm so scared, bro. Now you got me scared.
Bro, there's residue. You know when Hiroshima got bombed, the residue remained like for months. I would wait a year before I go. You know what I mean?
I go in April, bro. So
shit.
I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go back. Hey, Younis, it's beautiful down here.
I don't know about it. Man, fuck Oklahoma. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, where's my bulletproof vest? I go back.
Did you feel that bad that you Venmo'd back their $1,000?
Hell no, I'm broke as fuck. We get paid for the attempt. Yeah. We don't get paid for the result.
And here's the thing. I don't know this, but college shows are hard.
They're the worst. It was the MSA, Muslim Student Association.
Hard, bro. I've done one for the Latino Student Association at the University of Indiana, and I've also done one for U of I. And that was just for the campus, right? And, bro, it's hard just because you have to remember, these are kids.
Yeah.
Like, they're 18, 19, but they're, you're kids,
They're young,
you're young. And, a lot of your jokes won't hit because they haven't experienced life yet.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is to, like, be, talking about toxic relationships.
Yeah.
They probably have never been in a relationship, so.
That's so true. Let alone the Muslim kids. I'm doing Muslim Student Association. And I'm like, anyways, my girlfriend, this white girl. And they're like, whoa, what is this guy?
Haram.
What is it? Yeah, Harambe. I'm like, come on,
Haram.
But you know something interesting because I know you're a comedy connoisseur in the sense that you love the craft. Back in the day, like when George Carlin would perform, Richard Pryor would perform, the best gigs were college gigs because they were the ones that were open-minded.
Yeah.
They wanted to learn, and the older generation was weirdo, like Republican, MAGA type energy. Yeah. And so now the tables kind of flip where the young people are kind of like, but you know something? I'm also... we have a lot to learn from the young people, even though I'm not that old. I feel 60 with my heart issues.
He said, "Look, the young guys, the young people, they're really messing everything up. But at the same time, I'm gonna learn a lot from them."
I don't want them to fucking come at me.
You're like, these guys, they don't know comedy, but I would love to learn their perspectives on.
Thank you. You gotta stop me from being preachy. Thank you for this, because I'm starting to become.
Dude,
I'm telling you.
Say it with your chest.
Whatever
chest you have, bro.
I can't afford
whatever
it.
heart you have, bro.
I can't afford it, bro. I'm one. Hey, fuck you away. You got me. God damn it.
Younis, bro.
I'm too sensitive, bro. That's why I'm like, I don't want to offend the youth, but I don't want. But you know who they don't give a fuck about offending? Fuck oppressors. That I'll talk my shit about. That's all. That's the only fight I have in me
He
till I'm
said
back to
college
100.
students from Oklahoma. Fuck. No, bro. Okay. So I mean, that's one of your more memorable ones. You know what's funny with the crew, Terminal 5?
Yeah. Fuck those guys, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, like, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Them my guys, bro.
Yeah, shout out T5.
One of the funniest stories I remember everyone telling me is how Mo faked.
Oh, I could tell you, yeah.
Cramp.
Bro, that story, can I tell you the context that they probably don't even tell you? We have the biggest T5 show. Mind you, we're a year into comedy, right? We just started, when a year in, I thought I had 5, I had 3, if that, So we sell out our first show, it was like 100 people. Then we announced another show 2 months later, 200 people come. Then we announced our third show, and it was the biggest show. I think it was 300 tickets. Mind you, actually, it wasn't even a year, it was 6 months into comedy. I knew Momo's set was not good.
Yeah.
So I go, hey, Mo, man, you're my brother. I'm going to keep it honest with you, and it's hard to tell the truth. But maybe sit this one out, you don't have to fight every fight. Like, there's 5 of us. Because in my head, I'm like, if he bombs, I'm going up after him. He's going to make my job harder. So I was just like, I saw your 10. And he goes, he got offended. How dare you, whatever. And then I go, all right, what? Let me help you. We help each other. Day of the show comes. He goes up. He's bombing. Oklahoma bombing. Like, bad. He goes, my leg. I'm sorry, guys. That's my time. And he limps. 2 minutes into his set, and I'm like, bro, you could have avoided all that. You weren't ready to go up, but his ego wanted to perform, and it's like that was our biggest show yet. What did he tell you when he told you that story? What's his take?
That's pretty much all I knew was everything before that.
Whoa.
Everything before that. I didn't know that there was like a kind of like discussion on how it was.
Was that bogus of me to do at the time? If you saw my material and you're like, yo, Younis, tomorrow sit this one out, how would you go about that?
I'll be honest, brother. I would have never, because I think about it, right? Because everybody's young, right? That's like my brother, my best friend Manny. He's young in the game, bro. He's barely a year in, right? That would be like me telling him, like, hey, I don't want you at my 300-seater Peoria show because I want him to. I'll be honest. I want him to either learn from it, battle it out, and you gonna learn. Like, I'm not, and I'll be honest, bro. I've always taken it like, no one before me will bury me.
That's your mentality.
Know what I'm saying? So like regardless if they do bad, like I'm at my job, I'm gonna be
reset the room.
I was gonna so like but you're in, bro. This is me thinking right now as where I am right now.
Yeah.
Maybe early baby or chata would have been like,
because you love your brother. Yeah. You don't want to see him bomb in front of 300 people.
Yeah. Maybe your younger baby would be like, nah, man, you ain't shit, But I think about it now, right? And even the stage, but this is me talking the stage that I'm in, right?
Yeah.
This isn't talking, this is talking mature Ruben.
Correct.
Which I know now you probably would have been like, nah, he should have. I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was one of the funny T5 moments. I watch your guys' podcast a lot.
Oh, we got to bring that back soon.
Yeah.
We were on it, but I think I was
with Mo. You were in LA.
I was in LA at the time.
Rich
I remember
and wealthy in LA, brother.
Before the stroke. Yeah, there's
before
pre-stroke units and there's post-stroke units. God humbled me, bro. God humbled me. I had to just.
I'll be honest, bro. When I saw your Instagram story of you at the hospital bed, I thought you were just doing Oh, he probably hurt his knee during the basketball court.
The only reason I posted that is because people were DMing me because I was supposed to do a show in Arizona, and so where you at? And I was like, I've never dealt with something this, and I was off my mental. Like, forget the stroke, I was not mentally there. And so I remember thinking, how do I respond to 20 people, 30 people that are asking me about refunds and tickets, and I saw what the bill was. So I had to just tell the truth, and I hated the fact that I had to put myself out there like that, because I want to always be the strong guy. But I needed to let the people that bought tickets, even if it was one person, like, hey, I'm actually in the hospital. I'm not joking. Yeah. And I because everyone was like, they look at you like I look at you like Superman. You know what I mean? And so sometimes I think that way, me posting that was my way of going, hey, I just need a break. Too. I need a break, and it was weak of me to do it that way. I could have done it more professional. But I was off many different things, and my health was just, and I just had to do something. Yeah. And so, but I remember feeling like, I remember one dude, and it was hilarious. He DM'd me, this is the best way to get views. I was like, fuck. You know what I mean? Because I get it, because he's in the game, he's a promoter, and I'm like, And I was like, I wish I could redo that.
That's funny though. Hey, you're putting it viral now.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, the views did go up. People did respond,
because
but
you
they're
wanna know
worried.
why, bro?
Why?
People sometimes do not like seeing you do well. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
When people post, I'm going through it. I'm going through this. Oh my God, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
A lot of people wish that
It's a
upon
win.
motherfuckers.
It's a win.
It's a win for them.
We got it.
Oh yes, finally.
The death threats came true. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I
Like,
see what
that's
you mean.
why I've never posted my lowest point.
That's
Bro, the other day, my bathroom was on fire.
Fuck.
No one knew.
What did you eat?
I blew that up with chicken shawarma, to be exact.
That's crazy.
Chicken shawarma.
Wait, what happened? What'd you do?
Bro, I was literally at work. I got the call. Hey, by the way, your apartment's on fire. Ah, that's crazy. What do I can't? Oh, that's nuts. Don't worry.
Wow.
I had smoke damage, but that's it. But I think about it, like, what am I gonna post? Damn, bro.
They
Almost
got
lost
me.
my whole apartment today. Fuck, bro. You know, God is good. You know, like, no,
You
bro.
gotta take the L.
It's just, I was like, cool, whatever. Who am I?
Yeah.
Why do I post? I don't post none of my struggles,
Yeah.
bro. I don't post, even, you know, especially when I was going through it. I would never, just because I know there's people that are happy.
Oh, yeah.
That are going through it.
I believe
know?
it.
So,
And I've had this heart situation for a long time. I've had other hiccups where I went, hey guys, I'm going to be, I posted this before. I'm going to be off my phone for 3 months to go right. But I was dealing with health issues. I'm a dude, and I used to not, because in
So
our
you've always
culture.
had,
Yeah,
heart
I've had
issues.
it. Since 2019, I had the first scare. And then 2021, I had a scare. And then,
when you get in for surgery, though?
can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I know when it is, but I'm such a paranoid guy because of certain things that I'll share in the future that I go, I just won't, I'll just do the surgery, and then the next day I'll just be like, just got done with surgery, because I don't want, because, you know, I'm like, you see the Selena documentary, you see what you saw they did to Michael Jackson. I'm like, yo, I found a good team of doctors. It's not going to be in America, I'll tell you that much. And I'm going to go do my surgery. They're gonna use AI, so I'm pro AI now because I didn't want a white guy touching my heart. That's a different shit. But I'm gonna do it, get it done, come back, hey guys, and I'll just show you guys the post. They're gonna cut into.
You'll be here, bro. Don't worry.
I'll be. You know, 50 Cent when he got shot and then he came back
You'll
swole.
be swole, bro.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a
You
six
gotta worry about
pack.
it.
You
You're
know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
rapping about it. I almost
So,
died, but I did it.
that's why 03 album's gonna be me post.
Yeah.
Then that's another.
Damn, bro. You know what a rap is. That's
Yeah.
not, bro.
Oh, there's some people that I have enemies. This one guy in particular that stole my material. He disrespected my culture. He's from the culture, and I'm very angry at. And he's ducking my calls, ducking my whatever. But I'm giving him time because it's Ramadan, and I'm gonna have mercy for him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give him time to make things right. If he doesn't make it right, by the time I drop 03 Rockford, his career is done. Like done. And I'll tell you when we shut off the cameras who it is. Oh, he's a dead man walking right now. And he's from my culture, and he's a big name.
Hey,
and so
you know what's funny? Give grace to Venezuelans.
but I got enemies.
But I swear to God, if you that guy that stole my shit, you are done.
I'm still that guy though, bro. I can't help it.
I'm not, bro.
I got it because there's a difference.
You are unapologetically you, brother.
Yeah,
I can't.
I love
you.
you.
You can't, dude. You're unapologetic. I'm not. That's why it's cool, bro. Because I had Samir, that type of Muslim. Now I got you, this type of Muslim.
I'm more of a Malcolm. I'm radical a little bit, to
bro,
be honest.
You're Malcolm X Muslim,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I have to be I have to protect my heart right
For
now.
sure.
You get what I mean?
You're
But
funny,
03
bro.
Rockford, yo, you're gonna love. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you the diss track when we get off. When we get off here.
Like, you know what's crazy? I'm literally like guilty by association, bro. like, oh, you're Ruben. You were mentioning that album. Me. I'm just, you hear the saxophones. Hey, yo, is that Ruben?
Yeah.
You was on 03 Rockford, right? Hey, tell Younis.
This is for him. Yeah. But you know, right when they pull out that gun, I'm gonna show up like Superman. Watch out, Ruben. Whoa. And then the saxophone goes, but I'm
it goes
defending
like,
you.
No, but it goes through the whole of your heart. But it doesn't hit anything else, just the whole.
Oh, it just goes right through.
Exactly.
What's that Iron Man? Didn't he have
What
like
do we
this?
have,
Is it good?
What do we have, bro?
I think we're in hours.
Fuck.
Oh, nice, bro.
Damn, no way. It feels like 2 minutes.
Let me do some questions
Yeah,
real
do it,
quick.
do it. My bad.
No, it's all good.
Next time you see me, my ADHD will be less.
Man, bro.
You're a legend, bro.
No, you got like 30 haram passes, brother. I
Thank
know,
you.
the average Muslim gets 5, but for some reason I feel like you have 30.
That's why I try to speak positive when I can about Venezuela. That way I could. Allah forgives me for the other stuff.
That's funny, though. All right, Ruben, I gotta go get you on this one.
Tell me. Give me on a trick question. Try to call out my bullshit.
Name the comedian.
The thing is, when you go to war, you can't release your war strategy. So this is more like
You're
an art
so,
of war.
bro,
You know what I
I
mean?
like how
He knows who it is, but
no, I like how your chess, bro. And I'm here trying to play checkers. You're like strategy. When you go to war, you don't tell nobody your strategy.
yeah, that's right. I'm weak right now. You know?
One punch to the chest, is out, brother. Has your parents ever seen you perform?
Yeah.
What do they think?
My mom is so supportive since day one, bro. She goes, "You don't make fun of me enough." Like, yo, and then she'll say, "Whatever."
You don't make fun of me enough.
Yeah, she's like, "Whatever you gotta say, just do it if it's funny." And it's and she's like, so she's a good soul. So my grandpa hates that I do this, but that some people love it, some people hate it. What about you? Who's your enemy in your family that hates that you do this? Do you have enemies in your
No,
family?
I got supportive family.
Yeah, that's good.
I had to prove the concept though. In the beginning, like my dad, like he got really terrified when I said that I was dropping out of criminal justice school.
Wait, you
to
were in
be an
criminal justice
actor.
program?
Yeah.
Well, I was in criminal justice program.
And I dropped out of school to pursue acting.
Were you at TCD?
No, I was in Peoria. I was in ICC.
Oh, okay.
Illinois Central College, and it was funny because I remember telling my dad, I was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna pursue acting." He's like, "Huh?" He's like, "Okay, well, how are you gonna do that with going to school full time and working?" I was like, "Dad, don't worry, I'm dropping out of school." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Oh, what?" I was like, "Yeah, pa, I'm gonna really pursue this. I'm gonna put all my energy into it. It's what I want to do for the rest of my life." He's like, "Mijo, what do you mean you're gonna? How are you gonna get insurance? How are you gonna get this? How are you gonna provide?"
I'm gonna act like I got it.
And my dad was like, "Well, when do you start making money? When do you start making money?" And I Googled it, bro, and it literally said the average actor
20.
makes it at 45.
20 years.
And I was like 21 at the time. My dad did not fuck with it, but till I got like my first like decent role, he saw it on TV and he was like, "Okay, that was cool."
He probably sees it and he was just worried for you, right?
No, that's what it all is, bro. Immigrant parents just worry, bro. That's all it is. It's nothing to take personal. It's nothing to take to the grave and hate them for it. They just want to make sure you're good because their biggest thing about immigrant parents, they just want to make sure their family is good and that they raise good, decent
Big
people.
time.
We are their awards. We are their trophies. We are their. Cause dude, you go to the table with 10 Mexicans. Every uncle and aunt, they're gonna put their kid up front and try to see who has the best kid.
He studied at Harvard.
Mijo es comediante. Mijo is like, and my dad won a lot of them, bro. Because
he got a good award.
My dad won a lot of those battles. Mijo does this. Mijo does this.
Wow.
He does this. He opened up for this, and so like we're their flex. Like,
100%.
You see Ruben? Ruben? Está en Chicago.
Yeah. You're gonna be a good dad one day.
I can't wait to be a dad, bro. I think
Yo,
it'd be cool.
I wish you were my dad growing up.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'd be a good dad,
Yeah,
bro.
Hey, yeah, but if I was a Muslim father, brother, oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I would, haram, bro. Haram. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
So your Mexican parents hit you growing up?
They beat my ass.
No way.
But the thing is, they beat my brother's ass a lot more than me.
So you learned.
Yeah, like I said, I saw my dad, my brother, he had hickeys, and my dad hated hickeys, bro. My dad, remember, he told me, "I'd rather for you have a face tattoo than a hickey."
What?
He just thought that hickeys
Who
were
gave him a
dirty.
hickey and then he got mad?
Dude, my brother got hickeys on his neck, on his cheek. Everywhere you could put a hickey on, my brother had it on. My dad would always yell, "Why don't you tell her to give a hickey on your dick?" And my brother would be like, "Oh, no, the cheek feels good." My brother would have a cheek. He earned it. I ain't gonna lie, he earned some of the punches, bro, and the slaps and shit. So I remember when I would go for it, I was like, "Oh, if hickeys are that good, then I'm gonna try it." And so I tried it, and then I remember my dad. Funny story, real quick. When I had a hickey, and my dad found that I had a hickey, he grabbed me, and he didn't whoop my ass.
He gave you a hickey?
No.
Wait, sorry, I don't know.
That's weird, bro.
Sorry, I didn't have a dad. I don't know. All right, go.
What the fuck, bro?
Sorry.
Come on, bro.
Sorry, I don't know. I'm not a Mexican dad. I don't know.
I don't like that image, bro.
I told you not to get this. Sound effects.
Bro, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, bro? There's more than heart surgery that you need to get.
It's mental. It's all metaphors. It's all metaphors.
Seek help, brother.
Yeah, I've tried. That's why I called you. It's not even about the podcast. I need your help, Ruben.
You know, I don't, you know what? I'm gonna say that story.
Tell me.
I'm gonna save that story for
Oh.
another time. I can't say it now. If Allah watched one of your sets, what joke would you immediately apologize for?
There was one show where Yazid's parents were at the front row, and Yazid comes up to me. He goes, "Brother, my family's here. Can you censor yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, brother." And I honestly didn't even have no bad jokes that day. But because he told me to censor myself, I went on stage and just opened with the most, like, and it was a Muslim crowd. And I think I did an anal joke. I did some, like, and I didn't even have jokes for it. I just wanted to say the word anal because I knew it was going to trigger the audience. And if I could redo that one, because I was young, bro. I was like 21. I wish I could take that setback. Because I apologize to his family now. But at the time, his mom started booing me because she was front row. His dad was like, you know what I mean?
Fuck you guys.
In the middle of the set, she's just doing this. And then I doubled down. And then I was just being like, in my head, I'm like, what would Richard Pryor do? Not that. You know what I mean? Like, that was just me being ignorant. I was on some shit, you know? But it was a fun show for me, not the audience. But if Allah saw that, I wish he could erase that, you know? How about you? What was yours?
No, what's I think all of them technically. Oh, dude, I'll say like, cause I go up there, say fuck this, fuck that.
Yeah.
I was fucking a girl.
Who's
like,
your favorites? Who are your favorites? Like
favorite
comedians
comedians?
all time? Because you're Peoria, that's Richard Pryor. That's my
Richard,
goat.
Yeah, Richard Pryor for sure, bro. Richard Pryor is number one.
Yeah.
Facts, only one. Obviously, we love the Felipe Esparzas. We love
Legend.
Gabriel Iglesias.
There are
love
cops
Kevin
outside,
Hart.
right? There's cops outside. This might be my last podcast. What if this is when I get arrested? Fuck.
This is when we Iran fight. Or what is it? Iraqi? You got banned from Iraqi?
Yeah, they actually come to the door. Am I tweaking?
No, they pulled someone over in East.
Okay, man, fuck the cop. You think I'm scared of these guys? I was
Israel's right there, brother.
Can you go check out there? Can you see if they're good?
But no, I mean, I think every time I'm like, damn, I'm sorry for that one. But like, it's just I'm very like, you know.
All right, what's your new goal now? Do you feel like because now you've been doing it for 6 years, 7 years? How long have you been doing it for now?
So I touched my first microphone 2019, 18 ish, you know. But I didn't take it seriously to like 2023.
It's 2018, 2019.
Yeah,
almost. Almost 10 years.
Yeah. So
I'm bad at math, right? That's almost 8 years, 10 years.
I don't know, bro.
Damn.
At this point.
But you're a veteran now.
Nah, definitely not, bro.
I
I'm
don't
learning
know.
every day, bro. Nah, and here's the thing: in the beginning, bro, like I would be so hyped to do like 2 shows every like 6 months. I'd be like, yeah baby,
we did
Horchata's back. Yeah, you know, and I used to think, oh yeah, I got 2 shows this month.
Yeah.
I'm killing it out here.
Whoa.
You know, but nah, till I started taking it seriously is when I, you know.
Who's the favorite person you've worked with that was like a big time, and you're like, no way, I'm working with this guy, and you were proud of yourself? You worked with a lot of greats. You know what I mean?
I think it was cool working with like Concrete.
Concrete is good.
And Duno and them.
Yeah.
Like, I watched all their videos all the time, bro.
What's the other dude with glasses that rolls with them? I'm forgetting.
Jerry Garcia.
Jerry Garcia is a legend. Yeah, I did a show with all of them at Haha.
No, it was cool, bro. They're really nice people. Their management's really cool. Shout out Marty and them from LRM. They're all cool. I think that's one of the ones because like even my family was like, oh, I've seen this video.
Whoa.
Same for Duno. Everybody knows Duno for the
culture. He's for the culture.
So it's one of those things. It's like, oh, that's cool. I got to work with them, and like, you know, we're cool.
Where was the show, here or in LA?
Yeah, Rosemont.
Rosemont.
You know what's funny about that? So when they had the shows in Zany's Rosemont, it was during Ramadan.
Wow.
And so there was only one place open after like 11 o'clock near the Rosemont, and it was like a Chicago food spot, like hot dogs, burgers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was also halal. So
wow.
It was funny. We got there at 11, and we ordered our food. Like maybe 10 minutes after, there was a bus full of men
bumping.
Bro, just came in and just started ordering food and everything, and then someone pointed out like, why are they dressed like that? And funny Duno was like, fucking Ramadan, you stupid
wow,
fuck.
He knew. Yeah.
You stupid fuck. It was funny as well.
Because you know how we don't eat during the day, so they feast at night.
Yeah,
they came in a bus. That's crazy.
Came in a bus, dude, a bunch of dudes, and like, luckily we got our food beforehand, but dude,
you would have been stuck.
They cleared out. They cleaned house. Because I remember walking back in, I was like, hey, y'all got it? No.
Sorry.
I was like,
damn, when was this? Last year?
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, it was last year. Yeah.
Damn.
So, Ramadan, Ramadan was cool during last year, yeah. What let me do one more, bro.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been told you're funny? Have you ever been told you're funny for a Muslim?
No, because I think a lot of people didn't know I was even Muslim like that.
Yeah.
Even like I'm embracing it. And not that I didn't embrace it before, but I grew up like I used to think I was Mexican. That's how much when I came to America, I grew up in Rockford. All my homies were Mexican, so I would literally turn on the TV, and the only brown person I would see and can relate to at the time was George Lopez. You know, as a kid, you're like, oh, so am I Mexican? Like, you know, that was how dumb I was, right? Because you guys have your own culture. It's beautiful. Sure. So I grew up with that. I didn't make my first Arab friend till Rami Bushab. Yeah. That was my first Arab friend. That's probably your first Arab friend.
Low key, I think I was thinking too.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, and he was Muslim. Like, Rami's prays in the street or something. If it's like, oh, 10 o'clock on the dot. Like, now I realize you could pray at home, but he's just such an extremist. I don't know. But you get what I mean? Like, I'm like, whoa. So, I mean, now and you know something? I used to hide the fact. So I used to say something on a podcast. You could probably go back years ago, and I used to say, I'm a comedian who happens to be Muslim. I used to kind of distance it. Now I'm a Muslim comedian. It's cool because, hey, that's who I am. Why did I? Because my old mentors, I would see their podcast. And because they were goofies, you know, some of them, not all of them, specifically one of them. He would say something like, oh, I'm a comedian who happens to be Muslim. And I used to think that's what you're supposed to say if you want to make it. Fuck that, bro. I'm Muslim. Like we were talking about earlier, there's some Muslim writers that have hits. And I want somebody that's Muslim to not be scared to say they're Muslim. I want somebody that's Iraqi to not be scared. And I'm Iraqi fully, not I'm 2016. I was there. I wanted to go again recently, but I'm banned. So, but I'm still that. You know what I mean? I'm still Iraqi.
What's the price to figure out why you got banned?
Oh, I'll tell you after this. I'll tell you. It's a funny story.
All right. Cool,
yeah.
Man. Well, that's been episode 8.
Adios, amigos.
With my boy, Younis Draher, also known as Younis. Make sure y'all check out his album. More music coming soon. Like I said, if you're into like chill and mellow vibes, bro, definitely check out his album. It's a no skip. Every song's really dope. You can, if you can envision things through music, it's one of the best albums to listen to.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, big ups to you, bro.
I love you,
can't wait, bro. I can't wait for you to announce your Lollapalooza spot.
That's right. You'll be on stage with me. You'll be on stage with me, bro.
I'm gonna be in the crowd, bro. Cheering you on,
you'll be on stage with me, bro.
What am I gonna do? Just stand there?
Because you're gonna be on the album. You're gonna be on the album.
Oh, I gotta go say that one part.
You'll do the part.
Hey, Younis, you're the greatest, bro.
I love that. Hey,
I'll be an artist. Imagine I get an artist pass, bro.
Whoa, easily.
Well, I do that. I gotta make a distro kid if you're gonna be putting my.
And I'll pay you $3 million for that song.
No, I got paid 0.0003 cents.
That's what we all get paid.
Let's go, brother. Let's go.
And next podcast, I'm gonna speak Spanish fluently with you.
Hey, bro. Let me see.
Habla español poquito.
Let me see how Mexican she is.
Oh, you want to see her?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go see her right now.
Oh yeah, is she over here?
She lives in I want to say Pilsen or something like that.
You're going to Chicago already?
I'm about to go right now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the highway's right. You can hit
come with me. Actually.
Come with me. No, it's gentrified, brother. I can't go. But nah, man. Love you, brother.
Love you too. You're a legend,
man. Good. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
No, thank you. Keep going, bro.
No, you keep going too, brother.
Can I say one more thing before we end it? The first time I met you, told me, Younis, we're gonna ride this journey, and you had a chain on, and you're like, I'm gonna get you one of these chains. So in the future, when you get the Grammy or I get the Grammy, that's when we exchange chains.
All right, cool,
deal?
bro. Yeah,
deal?
I'll give you this one.
I'll give you the Iraq one.
Cool, bro.
All right.
Let's do it, bro.
Love you, bro.
All right, we love you, dog. And that's been out.